Hello and welcome to 5 things you probably didn't know you could do in GTA 5. For those of you who don't know, the Shunt Boost is one of many modifications that can be added to any of your Arena War vehicles. It allows you to slam into unsuspecting targets or as a way to move around in mid-air. But what some of you won't know is that if you stop next to another vehicle and it is making contact with either side of your own, you can do this. And just so you know, it's not just limited to ground vehicles. It would also work on planes and helis, and just like with the ground vehicles, the speed and distance depends on what is being launched. However, when it comes to boats, I've not yet found one that it works on. In the Cayo Perico finale, after leaving the compound through the main gate, you want to immediately turn to your right and follow the path round until you reach the sea.
Sub is not where you left it. No coordinates should be on your GPS now.
When you reach the sea, you want to get into a good shooting position to take out the driver of one of the boats as it passes by. And I don't mean to take him out for a few drinks, I mean kill him. And just be sure, when getting in position, you don't do what my friend did here. If when you get to the edge, you don't see any boats near or far, there is a chance that they haven't spawned. At which point, you want to either leave the way you normally would, or you could try swimming for it, which isn't hard to do, it just takes quite a bit of time. But it does mean you won't lose any more of that precious money. However, having no boat spawn is a rare occurrence, it's just that there is a chance that it can happen. So this is definitely a way I recommend escaping in the finale, simply because it will cut down the time it takes to complete it, giving you a better chance of completing the Elite Challenge and getting you that much wanted bonus money. And just to let you know, it doesn't matter where you have set your escape location, you can leave any way you want to. GTA 5 is a game where you can do what you want, or at least that's what I was told, but I can't even seem to cross the street without the police trying to kill me. So if you are like me, and you can't do what you want without the police trying to kill you, then what you need to do is start up one of the few contact missions that have the police disabled. I would recommend Wet Workers as it's easy to find at the bottom of the list, and it can hold up to 4 players. If you do try this, then I also recommend you try this game I play where I stand in the middle of the road and shoot all the oncoming traffic with atomizers. Alternately, you can use this to do other things you don't want the police sticking their noses into, such as rampaging with a minigun, rampaging with a tank, or dressing up like Jason Voorhees and going to town on everyone with a machete, if that's something you like doing. The Imperator and the ZR380 are both Arena War vehicles that can be equipped with the Mega Blade. But again, like with the Shunt Boost, what some of you won't know is that if you jump on the Mega Blade while the engine is still running, you will do this. And for those of you who don't know how to turn the engine on without getting in, all you need to do is open the interaction menu, select Vehicles, then select Vehicle Remote Functions, and switch the engine from off to on. And now it's just a simple matter of jumping on the blades and all getting mixed. Oh dear. Can we edit that out? Oh, we can, that's good.
The weapon loadout mission in the Kaya Preco setup has two different scenarios, one involving following a Merryweather helicopter and the other has you raiding an office building. If you get the Merryweather scenario, which let's face it will happen most of the G-damn time, you may think that you need to follow it all the way, which is especially annoying due to the fact that it is being flown by your great-great-grandmother. In fact, it flies so slowly that if you were given the location in Grapeseed, you could complete an entire crossword by the time you get there, which is just as well because you're going to need to do one to keep yourself entertained. Fortunately, you don't actually need to follow it. Once you get an idea of where it's heading, you can just fly straight there. And there are only 3 locations that the Valkyrie will go to. The first is in Harmony. The second is in Grapeseed. And the third is at the Palmer-Taylor power station. On the other hand, if you're lucky, you will get the raid mission, which is far less waiting around and far more shooting enemies in the face. However, what you may not know is this mission can easily be done in stealth. Ultimately, it doesn't really make it much easier, but what it does do is make you feel like a badass assassin. So there you have it, 5 things you probably didn't know you could do in GTA 5. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.